Alright guys, welcome to another video, and this time we are talking about the Mi 11X. Now, the reason this ROM is special, that at least on the Poco X3 Pro in Android 12 version of this ROM, that is Derpfest Android 12, it gave us splendid performance, amazing features and a lot of interesting things, and I feel it can do the same thing with your Mi 11X as well. And especially now that it is available in the Android 13 flavor, it becomes even more interesting to see what does it have to offer, what are the things that are working, not working. So essentially this is not a complete review but a first look at Derpfest based on Android 13 for the Mi 11X and the Poco F3. So before we get into the details, please don't forget to subscribe because we bring amazing content like this for you guys every single day. And without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to PhoneOps. My name is Kailash. Let's get going. So let's see what we have here. We have Derpfest official Android 13. Build date is the 9th of October 2022, and if we talk about the changelog, I really hope it is not very long, but I do believe that longer the changelog the better because they are fixing and changing and a lot of things. So it's not really opening, that's okay. Now this is a EROFS ROM, this is a new sort of a file system. Clean flash is mandatory, GApps included, recommended firmware is this, and I have flashed it using the recommended firmware. Now the thing that I like about Mi 11X is for the price segment, this is a device that can give you amazing performance. And in 2022 at least, if you are going to the used market, you can get it for very cheap. In India, it is available for as low as 15,000 rupees. And if you're someone who's tight on a budget and you can get a decent Mi 11X, I would suggest just buy it, slap a custom ROM, and you will love the experience. Now, the moment you boot into the home screen, you get a very familiar Android 13 user interface, but it's a slight different. You know, the size of the icons is smaller, the dock is wide because we are on the light theme, but look at this smoothness. Now, I have been saying it from day one, Android 13 based custom ROMs are giving you amazing smoothness, and that is what you see over here as well. If you swipe from the top to bottom, you do have a ton of quick tiles, and if you go to the edit menu, you have further more quick tiles available here as well. So you can customize it as much as you want. Good thing to see here is Dolby Atmos is available. There is something called as message enhancer. So all these things, you let me know in the comment section if you want me to go ahead and review this ROM, because I'm going to be traveling for the next 1 or 2 days, and I plan on taking all the 3 devices with me and making shots and giving you real-time updates as to what exactly is happening with which device and which ROM every 5 to 6 hours. It sounds like a plan to me, an exciting one. Let me know what your thoughts are about those shots. Anyways, so you do have a lot of customization available over here. You have your active app option over here. You have your settings and power menu shortcut at the bottom. So you have all the options that you can ask for, including smooth as butter user interface. Now, if you then go to the multitasking menu, you will see that you have screenshot, lens and clear all. So that's customized as well. Along with you have split screen multitasking as well. Now, if we talk about the launcher over here, let's see what we have here. Okay. For some reason, it is not opening the launcher settings. So that is the reason I keep saying, these early builds of ROMs can be an issue sometimes. Anyways, let's actually, let's go to settings here. Let's go to about phone and let's go to Android version. As you can see, this is Derpfest official Tango is what they are calling it. And the changelog is blank, of course, and the security patch is the latest October security patch. So I did have one more issue with this particular ROM wherein Telegram was not opening, like it was not connecting to the internet. So I had to restart the device. So with such ROMs, which are initial builds and stuff, you might have some issues, but you always have, issues when you're talking about a beta update. Now, apart from this, okay, now as you can see, these gestures are not working as well. So okay, let's quickly go ahead and restart the device here, and I don't want to cut these scenes from the video because these are custom ROMs you're talking about, and these are ROMs that I suggest you to try on daily basis. But from now, for this particular update, what looks like is we are definitely having issues. Let's wait for the device to reboot. Alright, so the phone has rebooted. We are on the home screen. Now let's see if we can go to home settings. Okay, we are now in home settings. I think it comes with the quick step launcher. Yeah, now home settings is working fine. and even in settings everything works fine. So this is just a matter of a reboot. I've not had any major issues which would tell me to not use this ROM. But if we talk about the camera situation, you do have a built-in G-cam which definitely could use a better XML. And yeah, the good thing is all the lenses are working and it's working just fine. You have things like night sight and all the other things that are working okay as well. Ignore this stupid photo. Anyways, apart from this, across the user interface, Android 13 is doing a splendid job. You don't really get a lot of bloatware in Derpfest, which is another good thing. But if you actually go to settings and you go to Derp space, you will see that you do have a lot of customizations, but these are initial builds of Android 13 for this particular ROM. So there are things which keep stopping. There are things which are not completely functional or plain. There is a blank area, but most of the functionality is working. And since morning that I've been trying this, I really haven't had any major issues. We will talk about benchmarks, but first let's get to battery life. Now, I did try charging this device from about 70% to 100. It took about 20-25 minutes. So I think the charging speeds should be fine. But if you actually go to the battery section over here, you will see that you have thermal profiles. So I've enabled the relevant thermal profiles for relevant applications before running the benchmark, and battery optimization, block sensors. So you do get all sorts of customizations for ROMs like Derpfest. And if you go to battery usage, you will see that you have around 38 minutes of usage and we are at 75% battery. So even on the battery front, we are lacking a little behind. There are few issues with the user interface. So I would recommend wait for 1 or 2 builds before you actually jump ship and come to Derp Space or Derpfest. And let's talk about benchmark numbers. So that's one strong point of Derpfest, that is performance. As you can see, we are closing to 7 lakh points, that is 700,000, and the temperature increased by 6.7 degrees and the battery dropped just by 3%. So that's pretty good. Now, if you then go to Google Photos over here, you will definitely get unlimited, photos backup. I said it's ironic more than once because my Pixel has stopped getting it, and bam, there you have it. So if we then talk about the CPU throttling over here, we just have 92% throttling with all green and 24917 GIPS of average score. So pretty decent numbers here. And if we then move to Geekbench for the single core and multi-core score, remember single core tells you how good the gaming will be. 955 single core and a little low 2899 on the multi-core. So the benchmarks are decent, and if you talk about Widevine L1, that is present. If you talk about safety net, that is passing, and device is certified in Play Protect as well. This is one of those ROMs wherein I would recommend you to still hold on, wait for a couple of more builds before you actually go ahead and give it a try. I will do an in-depth review later and you will be able to see a lot of shots coming your way. For now, let me know in the comment section what do you think of this quick look at Derpfest for the Mi 11X and the Poco F3. See you in the next one. Keep smiling. Take care. Goodbye.